When you get in that zone, it's just a supreme confidence that you know it's going in. It's not a matter of if or this, that, it's going in. Things just slow down. You know, everything slows down. You just have supreme confidence. But when that happens, you know, you really do not try to focus on what's going on, because you can lose it in a second. When you get in that zone, it's
celebrities and their coded scripted lives.
Let's start here, because it's my understanding that your team did this for you and you didn't really know what they were doing. What did you think was happening?
I didn't know anything about it, but when they asked me to do an impression for the hands, I did the impression. And I didn't even question. I just left it alone.
What does this mean? I know it means Rockefeller and diamonds. Where did you get that idea from to do that?
When we first started, we had a group called Christian. When you sell 10 million, you go diamond.
Okay.
Right? We believed in them so heavy. It was like, this group is going to sell 10 million records. So we started putting the diamond up for Christian. That's how it all came about. And then we started playing with it. And then we started doing it at shows. Then the whole crowd started doing it.
Let's start here, because...
So this week, people are really upset at Kobe Bryant's parents, but Kobe didn't leave his parents.
I don't think I've ever said this before.
South African celebrities who sold their souls. South African.
Can you tell us why?
Jay-Z has
I'm over obsessive or competitive, and what if this is like, you're too much, this is just not healthy for you to be thinking this way, right? How did you get your mindset into this alter ego to be comfortable being Black Mamba. Like, how did that happen? It's a good separation for me, you know, emotionally, to be able to put myself in a place where at practice, when I'm training and doing games, I switch my mind to something else. I switch my mode into something else, right? For me, it's the equivalent of Maximus Decimus Meridius in Gladiator picking up the dirt, smelling the dirt. It's go time. Right, so that was my mental switch. It was like an actor getting ready for a film. You gotta put yourself in that cage. When you're in that cage, you are that character. And then when you leave there, it's something completely different. But when I'm in that cage, bro, don't fucking touch me. Don't talk to me. Just leave me alone. There used to be certain games, like, for like certain key games. I don't think I've ever said this before. This kind of makes me seem very psychotic, but whatever. I used to play the Halloween theme song over and over and over in my headphones. Pre-game. Seriously. And it was important that it was Michael Myers because the mask itself was void of emotion. Void of emotion. It has nothing to do with pressure, it has nothing to do with hype, has nothing to do with camaraderie. It's stone cold killer. And I would listen to that song over and over and over again. That's when you know you better run, because that's what a lot of people did. Yeah, it's probably coming out. You know, it's gonna be a tough night. Story. Yeah.
Obviously, 81 points in the first half on Saturday. In your own life over the last week, have there been other kind of like eerie reminders of Kobe that you've seen
in my life?
Just this week of seeing 8s and 24s, or. It's a daily reminder. Listen, you literally can't open your phone without getting a daily reminder about it, and rightfully so. I think it's very well warranted, and obviously, you know, we all talked about it after the game, the fact that you know, we scored 81 points in the first 24 minutes, how eerie that was, and then we talked about how both teams combined points was 224 points, right, or 242. Or 242 is like the 2 and the 224. It is like it's some weird stuff going on. You know, so that's just pretty cool. It's a daily reminder. I got two more, Doc. 2 more guys. 80 on me. So
it's going down. We're here today at the MoMA Gallery for the release of Kobe's new signature shoe, the Kobe AD. There are candles on the floor, there are sugar skulls on the walls, so the setting was perfect for me to ask him a couple of frank questions about life, death, and mythology. So, we are sitting on top of a Mesoamerican muralist painting of a clock. Yeah. I gotta ask, because I feel like the setting is begging for it, what's your relationship with death?
A comfortable one.
Yeah?
It's a comfortable one. It's an understanding. Can't have life without death, can't have life without the dark.
I remember reading in the Wall Street Journal that you said that you'd been planning this phase for as early as 3 years back. So I wanted to know, what was the moment that made you decide to start planning for this?
Well, the injury. When I injured my Achilles.
Yourself dies, obviously. Sure. We're sitting.
Sure. It's exciting.
It's exciting.
It is exciting because it's the process of starting anew.
Do you think that your game was as good as it's ever been during that period of time?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Becoming a factor.
Physically, I was there.
Unbelievable! He's at 42 and counting.
Mentally, I was there.
Give him 50. His 650.86.
Stop. Spin. Fire. 61 points tonight.
81-point game. History tonight at Staples Center. Now, at that point, was that when the Black Mamba raised its head?
Yeah.
Or was identified?
Well,
it was always there.
It was always there.
It was always there. It just identified.
Let's put a name to it.
Yes. Yeah. Tell me about that.
Well, I mean, like I said, there's a difference between who you are and what you are. And when I step on that court, I become that. You know, I am that killer snake. You know, I'm stone cold, man.
Bryant dribbling, has to put it up with the buzzer.
players to ever play in the NBA, being one of the top 3 scoring leaders in the league with a combined 33,643 points across his 20-season career. Kobe was one of the most loved players in the league, so it truly shocked the world when he tragically passed away January 26, 2020. It was reported that a thick fog covered the air as Kobe was traveling with 8 others, including his young daughter. It was reported that the helicopter seemed to have lost control due to the fog that covered the air, causing the helicopter to come crashing down, claiming everyone on board. This is what we were told happened that day, but is there? Many question the facts provided on what happened that day. The name Black Mamba Hyper Rush for one of their products. Kobe felt that High-Tech Pharmaceuticals was using his brand to sell their products by calling one of their products Black Mamba. He fell short in the accusations that the company was stealing his brand and profiting from using his brand. He wanted to be compensated for the money earned while using his brand, and he wanted them to stop using his Black Mamba name. This legal battle was ongoing for years, but in January 6, 2020, just a few days before his passing, Kobe reportedly asked the judge to grant 30 days before his case would go to trial because him and High-Tech Pharmaceuticals were attempting to reach an agreement on a settlement. Just 20 days later, Kobe's helicopter mysteriously crashes due to a fog. Even though the pilot operating the helicopter was a trained pilot who has flown hundreds of times. Conveniently for High-Tech Pharmaceuticals, Kobe would no longer be around to reach a settlement or pursue any further legal accusations against him, saving High-Tech Pharmaceuticals a lot of headache and, most importantly, a lot of money. Now, I am not accusing High-Tech Pharmaceuticals of anything, but I am stating that they did have the most to gain from such an incident happening to Kobe. Who knew how
Celebrities and their coded scripted lives. Look at this. Kobe Bryant lived for 497 months 3 days, in which 4,973 is actually the 666th prime number, and in gematria helicopter equals 666. Quite creepy, but it only gets creepier. Because remember, Kobe had that 666 workout routine also, and his infamous record-breaking 81 points in one game came in his 666th career game, where he scored 66.6% of his team's points. Do you see how they use these numbers? This is the way they manage to operate so smoothly. It's nothing but rituals, and as you can see, ritual equals 81 in alphabetic order. His 666th game, he scored the record 81 points. Now I want you to see this. Maradona was Kobe's idol, and they were both taken away with the same numbers. But lastly, I want to show you that he was 41 years 157 days old when he passed, where his name equals 41 and 157. This numerology system is simple. Each letter has a numerical value. This is a real practice too. Men lie, women lie, but the numbers
destroy, dominate, destroy, dominate, destroy, dominate!
You okay, little mamba?
Yeah, I'm dark musing, dark musing, dark musing. This is the face of a man with a dark muse case. Darkness!
You know, dark musings alone aren't enough to destroy the competition. If you truly want to dominate, you're going to have to learn the game at a higher level. At a higher level. At a higher level. Who are your favorite players?
Russell Westbrook and James Harden. Not you. The crystal ball of Kansas City. Anything you ever need to know about sports lives in its light.
Do you know the spell? Do you know the spell?
Do you know the spell?
Oh, I do. We learned it in Musology 101. Crystal, teach me, better my game!
Reality stars are into it. A lot of them come to me, they pay. And my biggest of all time are NBA stars because they pay. Okay?
Really?
And they fly me out to do work in person. They don't even want me to do it at my house. Yeah, come to me.
Reality stars are into it. A lot of them come to me, they pay. And my biggest, like, of all time are NBA stars because they pay. Really? And they fly me out to do work in person. They don't even want me to do it at my house. Yeah, come to me.
Did you hear that? She said her #1 clients are from the NBA. Now, of course, brothers and sisters, we know that it's way more than just the NBA.
Capture your best. Converse City, where you capture your best.
Welcome to Muse Academy. I'm Kobe Bryant.
And I'm Little Mamba.
And we are here to tell you all about the word Muse Cage.
Muse cage. What's a muse cage?
A muse cage is a room decorated with any and everything that inspires you. When you're in your muse cage, you are surrounded by musings that keep you focused and motivated.
Oh, that's amazing. Can a muse cage muse me to be a beast for my basketball game today?
Of course.
Can a muse cage muse me to be a beast like James Harden?
Sure can.
Can a muse cage muse me to be a beast like Russell Westbrook?
Absolutely.
Can a muse cage muse me?
A muse cage can be whatever it is you want it to be.
Oh.
If you build it the right way.
Oh. I'm ready.
You don't need construction tools to build a muse cage.
Then what do I use to build my muse cage?
Your curiosity.
How? I don't get it.
Use your curiosity to search all over the world for musings that you can use to decorate your muse cage.
Oh.
The more musings you find, the more powerful your muse cage becomes.
Oh.
Every muse cage is powered by 2 forces. Light musings.
You're nice. Oh, thank you. You're great. Oh, so nice of you.
And dark musings.
Worthless. You're a failure. Make it stop.
Yeah, light musings make you feel good and happy.
Yeah.
Dark musings make you feel bad and angry.
Oh, I don't like dark musings.
Most people don't. But what they don't understand is that dark musings just may be our greatest source of energy and power.
Oh.
But what they don't understand is that dark musings just may be our greatest source of energy and power.
Oh.
If you're looking for your inner beast, it's most likely living inside of a dark muse.
If you're looking for your inner beast, it's most likely living inside of a dark muse.
Really? I don't know. I don't like feeling bad and angry, but I do need to find my inner beast. What should I do? Do.
a dark muse cage. This is the face of a man with a dark muse cage. This is the face of a man with a dark muse cage. Darkness is the light in his eyes, he runs with rage. Darkness is the light in his eyes, he runs with rage.
Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine and men of strength to mingle strong drink, which justify the wicked for reward and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. Therefore, as the fire devoureth the stubble and the flame consumeth the chaff, so their root shall be as rottenness, and their blossom shall go up as dust, because they have cast away the law of the Lord of hosts, and despised the word of the Holy One of Israel. Therefore is the anger of the Lord kindled against his people, and he hath stretched forth his hand against them, and hath smitten them, and the hills did tremble, and their carcasses were torn in the midst of the streets.
Destroy, dominate, destroy, dominate, destroy, dominate!
You okay, little mamba?
Yeah, I'm dark musing. This is the face of a man with a dark muse cage. Darkness!
Let me ask you a question. In regards to the video that you just watched with Kobe Bryant, what is a cage? When you think of the word cage, what comes to mind? I don't know about you, but it's an enclosed area with not a lot of space, sort of like a bird cage. And I started to meditate on what it must have felt like for Kobe Bryant to be inside of the belly of a helicopter